we are going to present about our video which is during our site visit at DKC Leather Cinebra. So, let's go.
Hi, this is a little introduction about the company that we visited during our site visit. So, DK Leather is a leading leather manufacturer in Malaysia. Founded in 1976, the company has over 40 years of experience and employ over 1,000 workers. The company also holds ISO 9001, ISO 14001, ISO 45001, IATF 16949 and 3V Renland certifications. It is for quality environment, occupational health and safety, automotive quality, and product testing. The headquarters is located in Puchong, Selangor. DK Leather export worldwide to clients in the US, Europe, Asia, Australia, and Middle East. It makes leather for furniture, garment, accessories, and automotive use. Custom orders are also welcome. With numerous certifications, DK Leather follow a strict standard for quality and sustainability. After 40 years in business, it remains a trusted leather producer globally. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mohd Hadi, and I will explain about my part, which is part A, facilities of occupational safety and health. Firstly, prioritizing worker health and safety in industrial setting is very crucial, not only for employees' well-being, but also for enhancing overall productivity and sustainability. So, I will introduce you about underscores of the vital role of placing safety first in manufacturing. So, in DK Leather Seats, a manufacturing expert specializing in leather seats for various applications, including car seats and furniture, upholstery, adheres to the Factories and Machinery Act 1967 and the Occupational Safety and Health Act 1994. Next, all employees must receive through briefings that teach them how to use safety equipment to reduce the possibility of casualties. Firstly, fire extinguishers are positioned at a specific distance apart in each department. Every employee receives instruction and a demonstration on how to use fire extinguisher to be ready for fire. Next, DK Leather Seats use a variety of machinery for cutting, shaping, and sewing leather. The organization makes sure that workstations are ergonomically structured to comply with occupational safety laws and reduce the risk of musculoskeletal problems among workers. Next, effective ventilation systems are given priority by DK Leather Seats Berhad to manage dust and fumes, especially because leather is used in the manufacturing process. The systems are essential for preserving the facility's air quality. Next, covering and sheltering rotating of moving parts is one of the safetiest measures the company uses to reduce the risk of accidents involving machinery, especially the leather cutting machine. They also use yellow tape to mark a safety barrier on the floor around the machine. Lastly, it is important for employees to have personal protective equipment, PPE. This includes aprons, gloves, safety glasses, and essential for protecting workers' safety when handling leather and using machine.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. Now let's move on to part C, which covers procedure that need to be carried out in the event of an emergency, injury, accident or incident. As you've been informed, DK Leather Seats is involved in production operation, utilizing various machines and significant electrical consumption. During my visit to DK Leather Seats, I learned about several accidents in the company's history, including a workplace incident involving machine operation where a worker's hand became stuck, and an injury related to a sewing machine where a worker's finger was accidentally pricked by a needle while sewing leather. Additionally, I was informed about potential future incidents such as fire due to a short circuit, falling objects from a higher place, and an incident involving forklift. However, DK Leather Seats emphasize that fewer injuries occur nowadays due to their thorough analysis and evaluation of past accidents. the company has made improvement, especially in terms of engineering controls, to prevent similar accidents. Notably, DK Leader 6 doesn't heavily rely on substitution or elimination because it may incur additional costs, and the machines are essential for the production. Therefore, eliminating the machine is not a viable option. So, what is the general process for emergency procedure? So the main process for emergency procedures include first, ensuring immediate safety such as turning off the machine immediately and assessing the severity of the situation and injury. Second, evacuation, involving instructing nearby workers to leave the area or activating the fire alarm system. And third, providing first aid when possible for minor injuries. And for severe or major injuries, seeking assistance from the medical team. And fourth, if you are involved or witness an incident, report it to the supervisor or safety officer. Fifth, the supervisor or safety officer should fill in the incident form. And the number 6, an investigation should be conducted to find out the cause of the incident. And the last one, the company should establish new guidelines to counter and prevent similar incidents in the future. So here is the sample of incident form by DK Leader 6 Sendirian Berhad. And this is the sample form of JKKP6, JKKP7, and the last one JKKP8. And this is the sample overall flowchart for incident when incident occur.
Next is OSHA management system. First is policy of DK Leader 6 in Ramadan. Here is the list of the company policy regarding the safety and health, such as first, to prevent pollution and incident. Second is to achieve higher safety rates by reducing risk towards employee safety and health. Lastly is continual improvement. Second, if safety procedure, the workers need to always wear masks and cover shoes. The company also installed CCTV at all the plant areas as monitoring the workers and also to maintain safe atmosphere. Third is training program. At DK Leader 6 in Ramadan, they provide several training for their workers, such as fire drill training, high training, utilization of first aid kit, and lastly, CPR training. All this training provided to the workers to know how to handle emergency and take action first while waiting the help from authorities. Lastly, emergency system of company. The emergency system of the company contains of alarm, fire safety, and also effective communication channel. The company also use QMS system that link directly to fire and rescue department bomber. If anything happen, the bomber will notify directly. The company established an emergency rescue team (ERT) to conduct and help the workers while emergency happen.
So hi and assalamualaikum. Coming back to my section, I will talk about hazard. So what exactly is a hazard? Hazard is a source or a situation with a potential for harm to humans, property, or damage of the environment, or combination of these mentioned before. So hazard control. What is a hazard control? The process of hazard control is implementing measures to reduce the risk of associated with the hazard. In order for us to do a very effective hazard control, we need first to identify the hierarchy of control that can be done for us to reduce the hazard. So this hierarchy of control we have first is the eliminating or substitution. The second, we have the engineering control. The third, we have the administrative control. And last but not least, we have the Dinie. So moving on is the type of identification hazard that we have uncovered or found during our site visit at DK Leader Sendirian Berhad. Let's go. During our site visit at DK Leader Sendirian Berhad, we have found a variety of hazards. First of all, we found is the mechanical hazard. The second is we found electrical hazard. The third is the chemical hazard. The fourth is the ergonomic hazard. And last that we found is the physical hazard. So the first thing that we have encountered or found during our site visit is mechanical hazard. Mechanical hazard is a refer to the danger that can arise from machinery, operation, and other moving parts in the workplace. In the DK Leader seat Sendirian Berhad, there are a lot of machines used to manufacture the seat leather from the raw materials to the finished goods. There are several machines that have been identified, such as leather cutting machine, and the most important thing is the sewing machines. So, the second hazard is the electrical hazard. Electrical hazard can arise from a variety of sources in manufacturing environment, such as improperly wired equipment, machine that can expose workers to shock, electrocution, burns, and also the worst case scenario is the fires. These dangers can result in electric shock, electrocution, burns, flame that compromise the safety of the workers and can put their life to the risk. In the key and the senior berhad, the manufacturing process involve a variety of machines that consume electrical power, that have a low voltage or also have even high voltage machines. The third hazard that we have been identified is the ergonomic hazard. Ergonomic hazard can refer to the workplace condition that can lead to MSD disease and also strain over time. At our site visit at DK Seat Leather Senior Berhad, we found that there are a lot of machines that need to operate in sitting or even standing posture. For this site visit, we have found that for the sitting posture, there are a lot of workers that need to sit for at least 8 hours at the sewing machine to ensure that the process of the sewing is at the highest quality to produce the highest goods. For the standing posture, we found that during the cutting leather machine, the worker need to really focus on the leather to ensure there is no mistake during the cutting process of the leather. In terms of that, we also found that for the ergonomic things, the worker need to leave the raw materials from the level 1, which is the warehouse of the company, to the level 2, which is stand for or known for the production line of the company in a trolley. So it will give the difficulty to the workers to lift the weight using the trolley from level 1 to the level 2. So the fourth hazard is a physical hazard. Physical hazard refers to dangerous workplace condition that can cause bodily injury or illness through exposure to extreme physical environment and substance. During our site visit, this hazard occur in variety form, including mechanical dangers arising from the moving machinery, the potential for injury due to noise exposure, and health risks associated with the vibration. Moreover, the temperature, whether hot or cold, could pose hazard leading to heat-related illness or conditions. In this company, the production line is compact due to the limitation of the building area. Thus, there are possible physical hazards that may present in this building setting. So for our last hazard is the chemical hazard. In the case of leather Senior Berhad, it focuses on leather manufacturing that utilize many hazardous chemicals that can impact workers' health and also safety if not properly controlled. They utilize many different chemicals throughout the production process to convert the raw materials into the finished seat leather products. The usage of the organic solvent like toluene, methylene ethylene, ketone and also acetone used in degrazing and finishing contain volatile organic compound that can cause respiratory issues. The variety of chemicals used in leather manufacturing processes each serves specific purposes to clean, strengthen, preserve, color, soften, protect and also assemble leather into high quality products. For a company that involved in compromising the safety or the health of the workers, they need to really have a good HIRAT form. So what is a HIRAT? HIRAT stands for Hazard Identification, Risk Assessment and Risk Control. So the purpose of HIRAT first is to identify the hazard or source of the hazard, for them to estimate the level of risk and determine the tolerability, and last but not least, to reduce or eliminate the risk of the hazard. So the methodology for HIRAT to be succeed in a company, first we need to have a really good documented review such as auditing, we have the record of accident, we have NCR and so many more. So the second is to do a site assessment. So this site assessment will do an observation at the site assessment and to do the review of the process. And last is to do a brainstorming to generate the idea on how to identify the hazard and reduce the risk assessment for the hazard. And last is the step to do the HIRAT. So first we need to classify the work activities such as the manufacturing process for cutting machine, for sewing technique, sewing machines and many more. And then we need to identify the hazard. So the possible hazard that may occur that can harm or danger the workers. So the third is we need to conduct the risk assessment by calculating or estimate the risk assessment. And last but not least, we need to decide if the risk is tolerable and we need to apply the countermeasure it is necessary. So last but not least, we need to really have a very good risk assessment or HIRAT form for us to reduce the risk and to control the hazard to the minimized level of the hazard. Thank you. So thank you for watching our video. So that's all from us. Thank you.